Jeez, Larry. Welcome to Mulligans and Mishaps, where we talk to business leaders about their mishaps and the decisions they wish they had a mulligan on. All right, let's go. All right, we're here with professional speaker Larry Long Jr., golf extraordinaire apparently also. He is killing it on this course. So we were talking about some of your travels, Larry, and where you're able to go. Tell the audience where you've been in your professional speaking career, because it's pretty amazing.
Man, I've been really fortunate. This year, had an engagement at the World Sales Forum in Bogota, Colombia. Que pasa, loco?
Oh my gosh.
Primarily Spanish-speaking audience, had a simultaneous interpreter, and he was good to be able to keep up with me and had the folks laughing. Then after that, had an engagement in Dubai. We were getting fly in Dubai, and just recently I was in Bali, Indonesia for the Global Speakers Summit. 35 countries represented, 300 professional speakers from across the globe, and that actually led to me. I'm going to Singapore, speaking to a group of professional speakers there in May, and might be going to England in October to speak to our Professional Speakers Association UK. So it's been awesome. I think Pitbull is Mr. Worldwide. Well, Larry Long Jr. is about to be Mr. Worldwide with the mic in his hand as a motivational speaker. So just having fun.
And you've earned it. Congratulations. So do you get to bring your family along with you at some of these things?
My wife will be going with me to Singapore. She's super excited. And my wife's from Argentina. Yeah. So she said, baby, I really need you to get some South American engagement so that she can really feel comfortable. So I'm working on it. If you have any listeners in Argentina, South America, let me know.
We will let you know. Congrats, man. You've earned it.
I appreciate you, Jason. Oh, goodness, let's see. Coming out of the cabbage.
Good shot. Ooh. Are you kidding me?
Ooh. That might be the only birdie of the day.
So Larry, as a professional speaker and an avid golfer, you did 50 states in 1 year. Play golf in 50 states in 1 year.
Close, but I set a goal. I was working with my coach, and she said, let's set some stretch goals.
Yeah.
So this was in June. I said, I'll play golf in 10 states. She said, I said stretch goals. That's not stretch. You can hit that in your sleep. So I said, 20. She said, yeah, let's go for it. I didn't know how I was going to play golf in 20 states. I thought it was mission impossible. December 31st, my family took a road trip. Florida. My son and I played Florida to hit 20. In 6 months, I played golf in 20 different states.
Wow.
I went through one stretch. I had a speaking engagement out in San Francisco with Salesforce. So I got to play out there in San Fran. I went to the Doves game, got to see the Warriors play the Suns. The next day, flew to Vegas, played Bali High in Vegas. That was Saturday.
Yeah.
Flew on Sunday. I played in Arizona. Flew on Monday, played in Austin. 4 states in 4 days.
Wow.
Unbelievable. What she said is, when you set stretch goals, the mind, body, soul, and spirit finds a way to accomplish it.
Yep.
I had no idea how I was gonna get to it. Like most people would say, that's impossible.
Yeah.
And I was saying to myself, that's impossible. But it's crazy how everything is possible when you set your mind to it.
20 rounds of golf in 20 states. Amazing. So as a professional speaker and golfer, do you ever use golf analogies in?
All the time, man. I'm hitting hole-in-ones. I'm shooting bogeys, double bogeys. Now, you have to be careful with the audience, because not everyone resonates with golf.
Yeah.
It's like, what you talking about, Will?
Right.
But I always tell people, and I don't know if you know this, that Tiger Woods is my cousin.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Long lost. I mean, I'm Larry Hit It in the Woods.
Are you serious?
But boom. I'm Larry Hit It in the Woods. It's long lost cousin, but
okay.
That's the rim shot.
I've heard that joke before, and you still got me. You still got me.
Most people look at me and say, you don't look like Tiger Woods. He's my long lost cousin. But no, there's so many similarities between golf and life.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both 4-letter words. They can both make you say some 4-letter words, which we'll keep it PG-13. But it's amazing because in the course of a golf round, you'll have great shots, you'll have terrible shots.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you got to go back and hit it again and
right.
do it again. Same thing with life.
Yeah.
You have good days, good moments, and you have bad days and bad moments. Hopefully you're learning, you're adjusting. And my thing is, hopefully you can keep a smile on your face through it all.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's go hit some good shots.
Let's go.
Ooh, it is hard to see that.
Yeah, for once in my life, it's right down the middle. Ooh-wee.
Larry, let's talk about mishaps on stage. Tell me something that's gone wrong on stage.
Where do I start? I'll tell you this, as a speaker, there's always nothing, very rarely do things go exactly as expected.
Yeah.
But that's the great thing, because even when things don't, in my mind, it's all good. So, I mean, there's times where the mic goes out, there's times where the clicker doesn't work, there's times where I've totally forgotten. There's been times where I've been emceeing and I forgot to introduce myself. Oh, no. That's the most elementary thing. Hey, welcome, I'm Larry Long, and it's like, whoops. There's been times where I've forgotten to mention sponsors, and it's like, you look back at it, it's kind of like Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
You look back and you're like, uh-oh, Houston, we have a big problem. But the thing is that the audience has no idea.
That's true.
So if you just act like you know, you play it cool, it's all good. So honestly, there's often events where everything doesn't go as expected, but that's okay. That's to be expected. If everything went all hunky-dory, it's kind of like life. If you're living life and everything goes right,
that's true.
You're not living life, in my opinion.
That's right.
So if everything goes right in the speaking engagement, you're not really doing it right. You got to start pushing the limit. I can tell you, I have plenty of stories of just things going haywire.
All right. In a second, I want to hear about your biggest mulligan that you wish you had.
Biggest mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
we'll get to that. Oh, no, make it stop. Hit a house, hit a mouse, hit something. Did you learn your lesson? Oh, I gotta file a report, I got robbed.
All right, Larry, so you're rocking it as a professional speaker. You were a sales leader for a long time, but I'm guessing there are some instances in your career where you wish you had a mulligan. Is there one in particular where you're like, I wish I could go back and do that over?
Oh man, there's so many, but if I had to pick one that I needed a mulligan, a Gilligan, and a hooligan on, it would have to be my baseball academy. So I moved to North Carolina to open up MVP Baseball Softball Academy. It was just my everything to be able to teach youngsters the fundamentals of baseball, softball, and life in an indoor facility. And unfortunately, we ran out of cash, we ran out of money, and looking back at it, what I know now, I wish I had known then, and just you got to understand the numbers.
Yeah.
I knew batting averages, stolen bases, home runs, but when it came to income statement, balance sheet, statement of cash flows, so I wish I could redo that, but I also believe that everything happens for a reason. And without that season, I wouldn't be where I'm at, because that got me into software sales. Software sales got me into professional speaking. And there's some other mulligans, looking back at it, hindsight being 2020, I was scarred from the failed baseball academy, which prevented me from moving into owning my own professional speaking business sooner because I was scared. And I think they call it FUD, not Elmer FUD, but fear, uncertainty, and doubt that held me back, and just the fear of the unknown. And what I've learned is that fear is okay. It's the body's reaction to fight or flight. It's trying to protect me. Now I have a mechanism where I say, thank you, body. I appreciate it, but I got this. I don't need you protecting me right now, because even though I'm scared, it's okay. I'm gonna give it a whirl, and we'll see. We'll see where the die may land.
That's awesome, and I know you've had some coaching to help you through that too.
There's power in coaching.
There's
power. I mean, think about it. Growing up, a lot of us play sports. We have a coach. Well, professionally, why don't you have a business coach to help you see those blind spots, help to encourage you, help you to get to where you want to get to. It's been so powerful.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. All right, so Larry, we'll come back with a couple things. One, I want to know your ideal foursome on the golf course. And then you've played a lot of golf. Where do you want to go? Like, you've been to so many different places. Is there a course that you want to play one day?
Oh, I'm at the noodle on that. Nope. Wrong way. Yeesh.
All right, Larry, we both hit shots on the beach, but it's still a great day on the golf course, right?
That's right. Life's a beach.
All right, well, what's the best day on the golf course for you? Who is in your ideal foursome?
Yeah, living or dead.
Living or dead.
I've got to go number one, my dad. I miss my dad so much. He wasn't even a golfer, but he went out there just to spend time with me.
Yeah.
Got to say my dad. I would also say Michael Jordan. For me, he's the greatest of all time, and I know he's super competitive. Just to be able, I would be curious to just be able to spend time with him, ask him questions.
See the competitiveness.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to play golf with Harold Baines, Hall of Fame baseball player.
Uh-huh.
Just an unbelievable guy.
Yeah.
And he was open to every question I had. He was annoyed.
That's so
He's
cool.
like, is this guy going to keep asking me questions the whole round? But I would say my father, Michael Jordan, and Tiger Woods, my long lost cousin.
Yes.
Once again, I don't know Tiger Woods, but I had so many questions for him, and just to be able to get into the brain of someone who's been at the highest, at the highest level in the world. That's unbelievable. That's a great day on the golf course right there.
That would be competitive right there. There'd be cigar smoke, a lot of bourbon. I mean, it would be competitive. Like, you imagine the hundreds rolling out there? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What a great foursome. All right, Larry, last question for me, and you've been awesome. Thanks for coming on Mulligans and Mishaps here. Last question is, where do you want to play golf? You've traveled all over, you've played all over. What's an ideal golf course for you?
Yeah, what's on my hit list right now? Number one has got to be Torrey Pines.
Oh.
Yeah, I've played it before in my mind. I played it before in video games.
Golden Tee.
Yeah, but I want to get out to Torrey Pines. So if anyone has a connection, I'm asking you, hook it up for Torrey Pines. That would be my dream golf course.
Amazing. Larry, thank you so much for coming on the show.
I appreciate you, Jason.
All right, man.